Hi guys, this is Light and here's my video guide to Moogle Extreme of Final Fantasy XIV. Before we begin, I'm going to make things easier for you by showing the names of all Moogles and their respective class. I'm also gonna put them down on the video description in case you need the reference anytime. Please take note that only the King, Paladin and Warrior Moogle has a threat table. The rest of the Moogles will just wander around as they please. Basically, you start the battle with King Moogle with a very simple tank and spam mechanism. Once he reaches around 90% HP, he will begin to summon his Moogles out. The main tank should pull WHISKERWALL, the Paladin Moogle, and tank it alongside King Moogle at the edge of the arena, while the off tank should take RUFFLETUFT, the Warrior. Please take note that I'll be showing all the skills that the Moogles will cast, however, they might not be in the same order as the fight that you will have. First off, we have Palm Flare. This skill is indicated by a very large AoE around the whole map, and the only way to stop it is to make sure the DPS, PUKI, the Black Mage, as much as possible. Stun and Silence will not stop his casting. Next, we have the Delta attack, which can be indicated by the chat bubble, PIKO, Delta. This attack is very simple to avoid just by staying out of the middle. It should be noted that the tank, which is tanking the King Moogle, should try to avoid being close range with the others Moogle at any given time. After that, we also have the Moogle tank combo, which can be noted by a reticle on your character. Again, there shouldn't be any problem avoiding this attack. Every once in a while, King Moogle will cast a buff which will boost the damage and HP recovery rate by sounding his horn. It is also the tank's job to ensure to tank the King far away from the rest of the Moogles. A tank swap is necessary whenever the tank Moogle reaches 3 stacks of buff. If you're a tank, auto-focusing on your tank's Moogle will help to keep track of the buff. Next, we have Meteor, which is fairly easy to dodge as long as you walk out of the AoE. Once you have managed to bring all the Moogles' HP down to less than 10%, you can then proceed to kill off one of the Moogle. King Moogle will then use his own HP to revive and replenish all of the Moogles' HP. And since the battle should only last 4 phases, you are required to bring down as much HP as possible. And that is the reason why you're supposed to bring all of the Moogles' HP to as low as possible before moving on to the next phase. Phase 3 onwards is basically the same battle with an additional of few new skills. One of the new attacks they will be casting is the Mock Rain of Death. It can be indicated by a circle above your head, and you have to spread out as soon as possible from other players to avoid stacking of damage. Having another player stack the damage together with you can easily cause the death of both players. Secondly, we also have Thrown for a Loop. This can be indicated by 3 lines coming out of WHISKERWALL, the Paladin Moogle, connecting 3 nearest players. It is important for the healers to take note of the debuff placed on the 3 players and try to Izuna or leech them off as soon as possible. The priority to cure should be healer, followed by DPS and then the tank. Failure to do so will cause the player to walk in the poison puddle, which can very easily cause the wipe of the party. Moving on, we have the Palm Holy plus Merry-Go-Round attack. Simply DPS a White Mage as you would do with a Black Mage when he's casting a Palm Flare. At the same time, 2 random party members will get the debuff called Bemoogled. As indicated here, it is the orange debuff shown. Healers should try to get them Izuna'd as soon as possible. Failure to do so can cause a damage of up to 6,000 when followed by a Merry-Go-Round attack. Continue the battle as what was done in phase 2. Kill off the Moogle once every Moogle has reached less than 10% HP. But this time round, make sure to gather round in the middle to get ready for a meteor attack by King Moogle. After you have gathered up in the middle, healers should try to top up the HP as much as possible and resume the battle as usual. Also, from time to time, there is a chances that the tank Moogle will reset the hit on themselves and give an attack buff. Make sure to taunt them back as soon as possible. On the last phase of King Moogle Extreme, it should be noted that as long as one of the Moogles die, King Moogle will then proceed to cast an AoE wipe attack called Moogle Memento. Thus, your objective is to clear each and every single Moogle on the last phase and then proceed to DPS down the King as soon as possible. Be sure to save your melee level 3 limit break on King Moogle himself. If you fail at this stage for DPS check, it could be possible that in previous phases, the Moogles didn't drop below 10% HP, which results in King Moogle having too much HP for you to finish him. If not, congratulations, you finished King Moogle Extreme. If you like this video, please like, favorite and subscribe for more Final Fantasy XIV videos in the future. And also leave a comment down below to let me know what kind of video you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for watching my video and I hope to see you again.